All right. And we're live. So, this is not the same file we normally played. This is actually my personal file. This is actually the first file that we started with, and the one where everything crashed. So, say hello to an old friend. And this is actually a file I am fairly heavily doing work on after we finished basically everything in the story yesterday. I basically just marathoned this to beat the game because I was doing a lot of like the dex completion-y things off stream. Well, not off stream, off on this file while we were finishing the story in the other one. I just basically beat the story last night with this thing as well. And yeah, I don't like either of the origin forms. They're both terrible. I'm actually pretty close to the finish with the Obsidian Fieldlands. But let's go grab some things. Because we're going to potentially be battling some big things today, I want to grab some, well, more sturdy Pokemon. Also, while I was completing the Pokedex on this file, we found some shinies. One of which I actually have a reaction for, and the other of which I don't, but it is Shiny Onyx. Shiny Chatot! Who actually was on like the main team for this one. Hey, Amara. Actually, I forgot, like, everyone's levels are just so inconsistently terrible on this file. Like, everyone's levels are just utter garbage. Actually, no, we're having chat on the team. It's like, yeah, we have Cleavor on the other file, which we've been using for a while. I mean, we gotta have Dialga. And we gotta have Buck. Like, I like both of them. It's like, we gotta have Dialga. Dialga is the absolute Chad hero legend. Hey, Amara, how you doing? How is everyone doing tonight? Hope everyone is doing quite wonderfully well. So, for starters, we are heading off to this location. Yeah, I've seen the stats and everything. I actually really like that. I was like, Hisuian Decidueye, I'm a bit mixed on because I like it, but at the same time, the regular Decidueye, I just think is so fantastic on its own. It's very hard to keep, like, to kind of contend with that. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird thing. I love both of them, but I feel like I feel like Hisuian is not as good as like regular Decidueye, but it's still pretty dang good, in other design wise. Also, I'm gonna show you guys over here something that I think just looks funny, but also looks really really bad. So, like, there's something over here that a friend of mine pointed out to me, and and I made just an observation when I saw it, so I have to now make that same observation to all of you because it's so terrible in my opinion. It is an egregious crime against everything. Togekiss! I love it. I love Togekiss. Favorite Pokemon. Second favorite Pokemon, actually. Favorite Pokemon in this game. But its animation cycle in this is just so terrible. It doesn't move. It's literally just hanging in the air as if by a string, flying in circles with no actual motion on its wings. It looks so bad. It just doesn't look good at all. All right, with that out of the way. Nope. Braviary, good. Braviary. Thank you, Braviary. Save us. Leave us all, Braviary. All right, let's rock and rolla. Right, it says, but the lakes, Kogita provides hints. It seems we're connected to the lake. Okay, catch them. I'm probably gonna need to craft a lot of Pokeballs then. Okay, why is it going down there? Crafting and mining and crafting and getting things. I think we should be decent enough right now. I think we should be decent enoughly set up. So, it's rock and rolla. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, I've seen the stats. So basically like a slight rebalance of that. I mean, it's not really the Greninja treatment. I mean, I wouldn't really say it's the Greninja treatment. I will save the game. Yeah, you can see, like, I've been playing, like, this game for a long time in terms of total play time relative to the other file. Just because I've been doing dex completion in this. But fight Uxie Mesprit, and as if. Hello, Mesprit. Cool. I'm not even pronouncing that. Battle time is now! The time for the battle has begun. Oh, level 70! Oh, dang it, I'm trying to sneak up behind and get like, the back strike, but I mean... is it even possible to actually get a back strike on them? I don't think so, actually. That's a lot of damage. Snarl. That is a lot more damage than I expected, because you're the... Well, no, you're not really the bulky one. You're like... That's an interesting move. So that was a defense increase. AAB, just wanted to come say hi. I'm having a great day, AAB. How are you doing? Glad to see that you came. Slash! Okay, that was a critical hit too. Jeez. And of course you have recover. And of course you also have recover. Mystical power. That's not really doing too much damage. Yeah. Oh, what? Is mystical power basically like a psychic version of ancient power or something like that? And of course you have a move that basically can buff your stats to insanity, and then you have a move that allows you to recover your same HP stats after things. That seems completely fair. That seems completely fair whatsoever. No, it doesn't seem fair. That does not sound fair. What the heck is this thing? Like I need to see what this thing is, because this is just absurd. Dialga, save us. You are the true hero we need. Just destroy this thing. Thank you very much, AB. To stop it in, that means the world. Dragon Pulse! Run out of the way, and Dragon Lasers! It just does nothing! It does absolutely nothing to it! Thank you! And it just recovers. Somebody asked me which of the two samurai to go for. I just doing samurai. I like both of them. I feel it might just be like nostalgia, I guess, for it, but stop using recover. Stop using recover. This is annoying. This is annoying. Mystical power. Let's go, hopefully, for some catches. And getting the ball! After this, I mean, we're probably going to be doing, Oh god, that was easy. So, I guess that maybe they might have made it them have, like, lower catch rates, I guess. A higher catch rate than they had. Two more, like, Pokemon left to be caught. Let's go back to the place to get some catching. Thank you. And we leave now. I don't really see the need to... Let's just teleport back. Let's just teleport back. We have no need to not, like, teleport there. Mystical power Pokemon. Let's just see what it does. I am very curious to see what it is that mystical power is. Yes, we have one Pokemon, a legendary. Go for the first time. Yes, we have a new thing. I don't know. My opinions on a lot of them are a bit mixed. Wow. At least they reward you for dealing with the obnoxiousness that is that. At least they reward you for having that. Mystical Power is a Psyche-type move in Pokemon Legends Arceus. The move's power actually PP in effect as well as Pokemon learn it. Let's see what it does. I'm very curious to see what Mystical Power does. 70 base power, 90% accurate, signature of the Lake Guardian's effect. Mystical Power inflicts damage and raises the user's offensive or defensive stats by one stage, whichever base stat is higher. Interesting. So I guess if your defensive stats and your offensive stats are the same, it would raise both of them or one at random. Because it kind of sounds like Beast Boost. Interesting. Fascinating stats. Okay. So it's always proc, which is an interesting ability. Reports of massive mass outbreaks. A Gastrodon. We'll go to this one first because I feel like almost home for spring. Oh, your spring break isn't this week? I thought it was next. I thought it was. Granted, I mean I know spring breaks are different for everywhere. Wait, is everyone healed? Okay, everyone's healed. But there's also a quest marker up there. Let's wait. Why am I? What? Just fly there. Just freaking fly. Just use the fly mechanic. What do you need? You have a quest for us. I'll take your quest on. From the Galaxy team, aren't you? Medicines, headache, and need for Psyduck. Because the little one's stuffy terribly. Medicines would work. So many people must be healer. May ask for some medicine. Headache, stricken Psyduck. Some sort of healer. Okay, so I think I know who might be able to assist with that. Yeah, so right now, we have some pixies to catch. And there's also a request marker over here. I know that's Adaman. Adaman has a quest for us. How can I turn the man down when he needs our assistance? If it isn't Max, it's a good time to find some treasure you're interested in. Make your ears perk up, have to feel you're curious. I am very curious, yes. What is it? Survey Corps Spirit. Curiosity forms a good old professor to do valuable for one person just for free. Need you to work a little. The Diamond Clan's treasure. Which your mind, your heart, your soul, and what? You got it. I love battling, and I like you, Adaman. Let's battle. Here, come on. Full the future of the Diamond Clan. Okay, so yeah, so your guys is like 1 week after mine. I love how like the rock is hopping back there. Glorious. Baby doll eyes. All right, fine. Use that. Drop our offensive stats. Except for the fact that I will go for a nasty plot. I will plot nastily. Plotting time is now. My stats have returned to normal. Oh, that was useless. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just done the quick time. Quick attack. Agile style. What are they going to do this time? Baby doll. So your whole thing is just trying to debuff us into absurdity. Good to know. So I can avoid that for the future. Jeez, that was a critical hit. That was mean. You just beat up on my shiny Chatot. Just beat up on my shiny Chatot. Thanks. That was mean. Alright. Alright. It's toastering time. Now it's time for toastering. Frostlass. Take it down. Use Icy Wind. I'm a little surprised that didn't take you down. Granted, you are not I'm not exactly the best of attackers, and that's gonna toast her. That's gonna toast her. The friend Lilligant and Zoroark will be in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which means Hisuian forms can be transferable. I mean, I think we've already seen that the Hisuian forms were gonna be in there. 'Cause I feel like that the Hisuian forms were available in the trailers. We could see. I just hope that, like, Origin, Dialga, and Palkia do not get access in the game. Because, well, though I did a little bit of thinking, though, it doesn't matter if Origin, Dialga, and Palkia are in. Origin, Dialga will always be worse than Origin, than regular base Dialga. Because if you have to have the Adamant Orb, you lose the item utility that Dialga has naturally, which is one of Dialga's best qualities. The fact that it has such amazing stats, so that its items can basically be anything you need. And yeah, the chat already got like, okay, I was just out looking for just collecting things. It was like, oh, well, that's a shiny right there. It's like, oh, Chatot. Not that I don't like Chatot, it's just like, I don't know. For my first shiny in Legends, I was kind of hoping for something a little more impressive, I guess. Alright, now it's time for the fish. Now it's time for the fish. So, I wonder, if you ate a Vaporeon, would it taste like meat or would it taste like fish? These are things I wonder about because I actually do very much enjoy fish. I like eating fish. So I have a weakness for seafood. You earned that EXP Ursa ring. Excellent work there. Like something, a man of my word, so here is that treasure. Adamant crystal. Oh. Oh. Can I just, like, chuck this into the water, please? My grandfather, am I related to the Almighty? I mean Dialga. You're the ringer for a little, so give you since you're the one who could fight the Almighty Dialga. How ironic I didn't actually bring Dialga to face you. But at least it gives a thing for being nice. He's a nice guy. I like him. We got a Comet Shard too. Thank you, Adaman. Thank you very much, Adaman. Yes, Porygon is a bird. It is a duck. It is supposed to be a polygonal duck. Speaking of which, actually, I want to get... I should probably get up my Porygon. Porygon Z, where's my Porygon? Porygon 2, not Porygon Z. P down to Porygon 2. Let's start the search. Searching. All pastures. Oh. Well, I already evolved it then. I already evolved it? Did I already evolve it? I could have sworn I didn't evolve it. Yet anyway. Porygon Z. Search. Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, no, that was the other profile, right. That was the other profile. Because the other one was the other one was where I had that one, right? That's why. That's fine. Indeed, like fish is very good. Fish is delicious. It's like, I'm just like, fish fry is one of my favorite things to have. It's like, if I ever go to a restaurant, it's like, just give me fish. Just give me, do you have fish fry? Okay, good, I'm happy. I love fish fry. It's so delicious. Also, nice hunting ducklet. Well, let's go to Lake Valur and slowly make our way to the island. Rescue Legion. Fish propulsion! No. There we go. Fish propulsion gets us to the island. Fish propulsion takes us to the island. Let's enter the cave. This is Yuxi's cave, right? Oh, it's Azelf. Azelf is my favorite of the three. Azelf is my favorite of the three. It has served me very well in VGC battles. I don't think you actually can get backstrikes on them. Because they instantly turn around. Sparkles! Mystical power! Increases their offensive stats. Using Snarl. Take away your offensive stats. Extrasensory. Destroys Chatot. Yeah, it's like, Chatot, I like you, but you really cannot take a hit from anything and you just die. I'm a little surprised that Dialga and Palkia are not considered alphas. Like, they weren't like, yeah, they're alphas. I'm a little surprised by that. Earth power. Probably not going to KO. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to KO. And get in the ball, Azelf. Get in the ball, please, if you would not mind, Azelf. You're my favorite of the three of them, and I would very much like to add you to my team. Hey, thank you very much, Azelf. See, you recognize the winning team. You do recognize the winning team. I love how this conversation went from us talking about fish and chips to just like, oh yeah, thank you, Azelf, for joining the team. We just completely ignored that entire thing. But let's go there. We got one more place to go, which is where's the professor? Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Ren. Themselves a train provides the same with Oh. So you're the Seijan Park simp. So you are the Seijan Park simp. When I saw that this was a quest, like battle strategies for Pachirisu, I was like, there is only one thing they can be referencing. And if they're actually referencing the fact that I think they're referencing that, I am going to have to roll my eyes so hard, I will probably go dizzy. Oh. Okay. Nope, screw that. We're not dealing with that. Let's just go back to the thing. Like, the reason why the Pachirisu thing bothers me is it shows a complete lack of understanding for why it was Pachirisu worked. Pachirisu worked because specifically it was the only Pokemon capable of sustaining hits from Draco Meteors from a Salamence Mega. That is because Mega Salamence does not specialize offensively in Dragon in special attack for Draco Meteors. It's a move tech for hitting physical walls or blowing past things in neutral damage. It was not something akin to a Dialga Draco Meteor. It only worked because it was a suboptimal attacking stat purely meant for coverage tech. That's the only reason Pachirisu worked, and everyone forgets that. The other is why it was the only electric-type redirect that could actually take Thunderbolts. It's like, people miss the reason why Pachirisu was able to work there, and it kind of aggravates me as someone who is a very big fan of competitive battling because it shows the fundamental lack of understanding. And we got this absolute unit of a dude over here with Cedric. This absolute freaking unit of a man. And flight time. Oh, no, it didn't. Tactical dodge roll. Tactical dodge roll. Tactical dodge roll. Tactical dodge rolls. Tactical dodge rolls. Dodge rolls that are tactical. So let's fly over here now and climb to the top of this mountain so we can catch things. Kick. That's lame. Can't go any further, my two front cheeks. Why is there a Gligar here? Why are there so many things that are 4 times weak to ice in this place that is just ice? It makes no logical sense. And yes, I know that this is a video game, but still, at least have some internal consistency logic. But nah, let's just have all the weird things. Ooh, Hisuian thing. That is a Hisuian thing. Hisuian thing, yes. Indeed, the greatest of all descriptions, a Hisuian thing. Not the name. There's a thing over... There it is. Behold, the almighty Alpha Chimecho! Behold its terror of wind chiminess. I saw this like a couple days ago. I was like, this is yes. This is just yes. It's so stupid. Alpha Chimecho. Of all things to be an alpha, the freaking wind chime. Hello. Hello. Nasty plot. It's time to plot nastily. I have ideas for evil things. Ha ha ha. We raise our stats. Chimecho's got 2 and where to move. Snarl. Chimecho's offensive stats were dropped. It's 2 unaware to move. Now please, get in the ball. If I can wind chime. Boop. Thank you for getting in the ball, wind chime. You did your job very well. Take that. Number of alpha specimens caught. 1. More. Alpha Chimecho just it's like I saw there was an Alpha Pichu somewhere. It's like, yes. Alpha Pichu, yes. Apparently, there is actually an Alpha Togepi. I will find the Alpha Togepi. I will find it. You were very helpful to me in the preliminary VGC tactics I came up with. You were very assistive in those. Yeah. That was just a miss. Extra sensory. Why does everything just nuke this thing with damage? Snarl. Offensive stats were lowered. Mystical power. Well, that's a KO right there. Uxie's defensive stats were raised by the power of mystic brainwaves. You might be able to survive a Shadow Ball, I think. Shadow Ball. Excellent. Mystical power. Defensive stats were raised. Now it's just time to start chucking balls. Let's just throw balls at them. Get in the ball. So are you going to take 3 because one took 2 and the other one took only 1? That was rude. That was very rude, Uxie. And now it's set to turn to normal after getting a crit. Get in the ball, please. I appreciate if you would stay captured. Because I would like you to stay captured and be out of the team. And there we go. 2 and 2, 1 and 1. Numbers rhyme. The Draco Plate. Stone imbue with the power of dragons, and Pokemon allows us to gain the power of Dragon type. So what you were saying is that this plate contains Dragon Force. Through the fire of the flames, we carry on. You use hints. There's going to be 3 more plates you might be able to find. 3 more plates, 3 more things, 3 more big battles to do, I presume. But also what's fitting is, like, to get the Draco Plate, which I think the first one you're supposed to get in the main games. In the baseline BDSP, anyway. Let's warp out of here. Let's rock and roll on now. Oh yeah, we got the Chimecho. Alpha Chimecho, the Alpha Wind Chime. Alpha Chimecho. Oh, that's a joke. That's the biggest joke I've ever seen. I love it. I love how stupid it is. Most illuminating. Oh, new deck center filled out. Alpha Specimens. Extra sensory. He's in an agile style move. Let's get him a good human home. Have not done that yet. Yeah, I feel like you need to, like, fill the entire Pokedex perfectly in order to get, like, the game finished with that last one, because there's just so many stuff left to do on that. That's kind of insane how much there is left to do on that. Though I do wonder, is it possible to shiny hunt them? Wait a minute, the Draco Plate is red. Well, the Draco Plate is, like, purplish. It's, like, violet, I think, is the actual, like, the official name of that color. I think is violet. Fire Spit Island. We're not doing Fire Spit Island. Moonview Arena. Open the doors to the lowest floor of the Snowpoint Temple in the Alabasta Islands. Let's go here. Let's go to the Moonview Arena. Spheal! You know what? We must investigate this outbreak of Spheal. We must investigate it. Because we must inspect the roundness that is Spheal. Oh, it's right near there. Let's go fly now. We must inspect the sphereness. So they are spherical. We need to make sure that Spheal are perfectly spherical. And not oblong, not oblate, but perfectly spherical. This is a scientific. This is not for pure entertainment. This is purely for research purposes on Spheal. Indeed. Ooh, that's is that an iron chunk? Oh, it's not. That's not an iron chunk. That's a Starly. Yes, great eyes. That is an iron. Hey guys, look, it's a Starly. It's a Starly. That's a real Starly looking Starly right here. I hate my brain. Look at this precious little bean. Look at that precious little boy. I love Togepi. It's so adorable. That is an alpha thing right there. I don't want to deal with that. But... oh, we passed the outbreak. We've actually... oh. Yeah, we passed the outbreak. The outbreak is over here. It is... oh, it is... here, actually. I overlooked this little cove. Happini. Oh, neat. Hideaway Bay. Look at the Spheal. Alpha Spheal. Look at the big precious little boy. Look at the precious little boy. Massive mass outbreak. There we go. Let's catch the Spheal. Let's capture all of the roundness. Look at the sheer roundness we have. I would very much like to see a shiny Spheal. Because Spheal's adorable. Love Spheal. No! Shiny Spheal! We got a shiny Spheal! No. No. You are not getting away, shiny Spheal. You are not getting away. You are yes, we got it! We actually got a shiny Spheal! Yay! Spheal is perfectly friend-shaped. Like Rowlet. It is perfectly friend-shaped. There's another Spheal. There's another Spheal. There's another Sphealy friend. Look at this Apom, like... this Apom is stuck in a tree. Oh my gosh, this is the greatest outbreak that no outbreak will ever beat this. No outbreak will ever top this. Look at this. It was stuck inside of it. It's still stuck in a tree. Oh, someone please call Happy. Someone please call Happy. We are saving. We are saving right now. Do I have my autosave turned on? I do not have my autosave turned on. Thank you very much for turning my autosave back on. There we go. But before we progress, let's fight this Ambipom. Let's fight Happy. Indeed, like, yeah, like, I love Spheal. It is a fantastic shiny. I wish every Pokemon had albino versions of it from shinies. Albinos could have their own. I mean, that's kind of what like Alola forms are kind of meant to be. Is like, oh crap, my switch fell off. Uh everything's good. Everything is good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We are experiencing some technical difficulties at the moment. I accidentally knocked my switch off. There we go. Everything should be working now. Everything should be working perfectly as unscheduled. I promise you I'm not a complete moron. I'm a little bit of a moron, just slightly. That was good. It's it's Clover. Now one more step, you. You just didn't even notice something. You're an amateur. Mrs. Infamous misfortune, Clover plucks you. Seriously? Really? Is she really fighting us right now? Oh, Clover. We're gonna have to school you. Just stay down. Just know when you're beaten. And please, don't make a fool out of yourself. Oh, I'm actually surprised. I'm a little surprised you survived that. Hey, Simply Zelda! You just missed me have a freak out over getting a shiny Spheal. You missed me having a freak out over getting a shiny Spheal. Because we just got one. Why did we come here again? Oh, we came here because of the mass outbreak. That's why we came here. They never do learn. They do never learn. Air Slash! Be like Shulk and use Air Slash! Yeah, I mean, we had a massive outbreak of Spheal, and I'm like, I freak out over it. I love Spheal. It is perfectly friend-shaped. It is a perfectly friend-shaped Pokemon. I love Spheal. Oh, I can't believe you beat me again. I'll beat you people in the Galaxy Team Max and treat you like you're worth something. That's because I am. I'm literally the person who saved the world. Actually, the entire universe. Seems you dropped something as he fled. Wow. So that's how they substitute in this game for you not earning money for beating trainers. It's that you get, like, nuggets for beating these guys then, I guess. Oh, yeah, the stream's already up to an absolutely banger start. So we're doing fantastic. You know what? Let's just teleport back. So that's something. That is indeed something. Got 11. Oh, yeah, it's got. Yeah, oh, let's feel. Look at this. Look at this friend-shaped boy. Look at that perfectly friend-shaped boy. Let us check out our perfectly friend-shaped Spheal. Most illuminating. There we go. Oh, we actually completed a new entry. Let's look at our Spheal. Let's look at our Spheal. Let's see what the precious little Spheal's got. Please have a good nature. Please have a good nature. Bold. All right. I can respect that. I can very much respect that. We have and I guess his name should be General Kenobi, because he is a bold one. And you three go here. God, that was so lame. That was so lame. But we love it. But we love Spheal. Spheal is perfection. So let's save. Well, let's rest up a little bit. Actually, we'll still save. Actually, we probably should save anyway, because saving is important. And also, anyone who has not left a like, if you did, just please make sure that you have left a like. It helps out with the analytics and helps the stream get promoted more, so that we can grow the channel more and continue on that road to 500. Because once we get to 500, I actually have some big plans for what to do. Is just getting to the point where I feel comfortable being able to do those bigger plans. Let's head to the mold. Actually, I should probably turn autosave off. I was told you should probably turn autosave off for this particular thing, because if you die, you can just basically just restart for free. And, like, you just don't lose anything. I'll go over to settings. Disable. Save again, just to make sure, because I'm paranoid as heck. But let's go get our let's go get a heat ran. Let's go get a melty boy. Love heat ran. Hey, Irida, space girlfriend. Hello, Max is coming far away. Liz is enjoying us. Yeah, I was about to say, but it seems she wanted to sometime with her lord, so she has to check out the Labradum Sanctum without her. The nerve of she can't stand solely in places like this. I'm judging by no ill will, warden of Lord Island, such a kind, gentle soul. Anyways, we go and might get it over with. Indeed. Anyways, I'm always. Yeah. I keep it on because a few days ago I was on like a mass catch spree for like 10 hours, and somehow my game like logged out or just like closed down. All that progress, Thanos snapped away, and I was livid. So I'm just like, you know what? From now on, no. Get the mud balls. Get all the balls of mud. All the mud balls. Nope. Okay. No. Oh my god. This is obnoxious. This is obnoxious, Heat Ran. I love you, Heat Ran. But no. No. Avoid, avoid, and evade. Avoid and evade. Bob and weave. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. 2. How many times do I have to hit this? There we go. Okay, so it seems we gotta chuck it down. Good. He ran. Available for battle. It's battle time is now. Spatial. Oh, you're level 70. Spatial Rend. And you took that extremely well. Add. Alright. Oh, that's not good. That was a lot more damage than I expected. Aqua Tail! Oh, the slivers! That is a sliver! Okay. It's time for cannon fodder. It's time for cannon fodder. We go from one god to another. From space, now to time. It's ironic your entire time is to buy time for us. And also, I should probably get more... I was just going to say we probably should get more Pokeballs. And then Heat Ran's caught first try. Well, that was fun. That was great. And we got the iron plate. Now imbued with the essence of steel. My favorite plate. Well, let's up the heat a bit. I love it. Irida's face is perfection. Irida's face. I'm going to make that an emote at some point. That is perfect. Yeah, that'd be easy here. Well, yeah, of course there is. I mean, the pro fan will crop up right seed when he nobles. So, surely you can see he's trying. I love how he's trying to cover for the reason he just came here was to see his girlfriend. You really think so? It might not have ended push in trainer Gauss harder. That's the case. Even a one, Paulina, very calm, tough love. I don't think so. Patient with Growlithe, but when it comes to me, you have no patience. You did great. Just head back when you did. Yep. The plate of Fire Spit Island. But the cookie is in, there are 2 more plates to find. I'll take those. Leave no mud ball unwasted. Leave no mud ball wasted. And let's go. I have a feeling I want to be adding a Heatran to the team now, because I love Heatran. Again, I love my Steel types. I love my Steel types. I also love my Anti-Steels, because it means that no one can use my oh-so-precious Steel types against me. Because if they try to, they get melted by the power of Melty Face. Please be a good nature on that Heatran. I really don't want it to be something like Adamant. I would very much hope it's something good. Please be something good. Please be something good. Quirky. Neutral nature. I love it. We got a quirky nature. We got a quirky Heatran. How just gradually the entire team is being replaced by legendaries. Just slowly everyone is being phased out of existence. You can't compete with perfection is the problem. It's like Dialga and Heatran are probably my two favorite legendaries. Ember. It's kind of weird how, like, Heatran doesn't actually really learn that many moves, Steel-wise. Got one new Pokemon, Heatran. Severe report. Caught a Heatran for the first time. Thank you very much. It seems we made some new observations. Oh, we maxed out Palkia's thing. Heatran. Magma Storm and Fire Fang. I kind of would have invited Ironhead. Hey, Joe. How you doing? Glad to see you popped in. Yet no, we don't know where they come from. The Spokelight of Fear is the deity of the Sui region. It's the birth of Palkia will cause the walls of our world to disappear, creating a sky that spans for infinity. And hey, Dose is on. Nice. Dose. Let's go back to the village. Dose is a friend and personal rival of mine. One of the very few people in like draft leagues that I do at the club at my college. One of the very few people with basically the fear of God in me, because he is like just an absolute unit of a Pokemon trainer. He's very good at battling. And Heatran is actually on my current draft league team, so Heatran is a very good boy. You know, actually, we should go. I want to see actually what moves our team can learn, just like for move tutor moves, because I have not done that yet. I really need to get better about that. Because a friend of mine told me that the more stars you get, the more moves you unlock in from Zisu. Zisu? I don't know how you want to pronounce it, but like the more moves she can teach you. Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Psych, Giga Impact. Interesting. Ice Punch. Oh yeah, the spikes. Like you do like Frostlass is one of the best spikers there is, so that makes sense. Frostlass's pool of moves expanded. Rock Smash, Bulldoze. Rock Smash, Flash Cannon. Happy Beam, Flamethrower, Dark Pulse, Steel Beam. No. I love Steel Beam, but like, no, it's not worth it. I actually first catch all the Pokemon first before doing all the Legends. Yeah, for me it's more of I want to do everything. I want to like do all the stuff before I have to go home, but not go home and go back to college. All right. I forgot you can learn those moves. Do. You can learn Ice Beam? Did not know that. I did not know Dialga could learn Ice Beam. I did know you could learn Flamethrower, though. So what water moves does Palkia actually get? Because, like, is Surf not in this game? Is Surf just not in this game? Energy Ball, Shadow Claw, Psycho Cut. You nothing good on any of your moves, really. Chatot. What do we got here? Wow, like nothing. Did you know that the only types that don't have any bird Pokemon are Bug, Poison, and Ground? Hope that changes. Interesting. I actually did not know that. I mean, no bug bird types, but no bug bird Pokemon kind of makes sense. That makes sense. So, what's the best special water move Palkia gets? Is it Hydro Pump? I mean, I know Hydro Pump. Well, then again, Hydro Pump is base 85 accuracy on this game, so it's not terrible. But like, it's still not great. It's still not great. You know, yeah, I know Earthquake is gone. A friend of mine told me Earthquake is gone, and that wounds me. Seeing Earthquake gone legitimately wounds me because it is my favorite ground type move. You know, Palkia, you're gonna get a new kit. You're gonna get a new kit, Palkia. You're gonna get, dude. You're gonna get this. You're gonna get this. You're gonna get this, and yeah, you're gonna get those. Get those moves. Only Water Pulse and Hydro. I mean, again, Hydro Pump is 85 accurate, so it can't. It's not terrible. It's not terrible bad, but let's see what the precious boy can learn. Like, bulldoze. Nice. Okay, let's beam. Yeah. Yep. Give that. I think all multi-attacking moves are gone. I know multi-attacking moves have their effects like heavily altered. Like double hit increases the power of the next move you're going to use. Uh, Double hit increases your next move power. Pin Missile is like is changed to be like the new version of Stealth Rocks, which I really like the version of Stealth Rocks they have in this game. I think it's a lot more interesting than just an entry hazard move. I think it's just so much cooler. But I think we actually should deposit our chatty boy. Yeah, I love you, chat up, but I think we should deposit the little chatty boy for a bit. We should also probably get something that can like deal with fighting types. So many Spiel. I love this Spiel. I love Spiel. Great Pokemon. Who should we add to the team? Who should we add to the team? Who should we add to the team, actually? I actually don't know what to add to the team. So many options. You know what? Until we go with something better, I'll keep Ursaring on the team. I'll keep Ursaring on the team until we get something better. I love it we just have 3 legendaries on the team. Dialga, you absolute unit. Gumi! 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 Gumi's adorable. So, alright. So here we are. We are here now, and now we get to the Moonview Arena. Oh. Oh. So that's why it's called the Moonview. I was wondering why it was called the Moonview Arena. Because like, it didn't have anything to do with the Voltorb. Like, oh, it's just the same place. I only have 2 camps and there's 2 fly points at the exact same locations. You, Jackwagon, out of my way. Not supposed to go on like you would know. It behooves me. Cresselia. Yes, I do. It's the Crescent Moon Duck. Well, I figured you should know. I was expecting less of the moon, just me, even if it was a fluke. You're just. I want to just punch you in the teeth. I really want to punch you in the teeth, Melly. Wondrous dreams. I call her a nightmare, the pesky Cresselia. She's ended up on the Moonview Arena and caused my lord to hide away. No, I'm so worried about Electrode, I can't even sleep. Never mind dream. My head Cresselia became one of its lunar feathers. Pesky flying croissant. all right, Melly. That's you did a good with that. That's funny. The pesky flying croissant. That is glorious. Please tell me this isn't gonna be like one of those bomb battles. I don't like those. Oh! It inverts your controls! It inverts your controls! Clever! Shut up. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. That was clever. I like that. Backshot. Confirmed croissants existed in ancient times. Yes. This is funny. This is fun. I like this. All right, let's step back because this thing's a special wall. Yep. Is unaware, is too stunned to move. Special rend. I don't know why I sound like Ghost Freak there. Lunar. Well, that's new. Well, that's new. Then again, they probably had to change Lunar Dance, so... You do way too much damage for a Pokemon with a wall. You do way too much damage for a wall. And there's Moonblast. So it heals it, and it makes it harder to hit. That does not sound fair. Am I the only one that doesn't think that sounds fair? Shadow Ball! Get balled. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Get in the ball, Cresselia! Thank you very much. I said thank you very much. I said thank you very much. Now don't make me a liar. Psycho cut. Although it just freaking flips around. It's like I'm showing off and I know I'm showing off. But let's see you deal with Heatran. Draw heat, draw. I love Heatran's cry. Love Heatran's cry. It's so powerful. Doo-doo-doot. And there's a catch. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I liked that. I love the control inversion. The Dread Plate. How ironic. How ironic. Well, unexpected lunar feather, some kind of plate. You power emanating from it. In case Cresselia did not give us any of her feathers, I suppose she had no need for them. Not bad at all, Grunt, I suppose, but a good bag of luck is best. The greater melee should be handled at least as much. Though a half a competent person like you might actually be a decent sparring partner, my lord will go stronger. But a settlement, tell the others about the feathers, didn't I? Plate of the Moonview Arena. I always wondered why it was called the Moonview Arena. So there should be one more plate for us to get. Yeah, I normally... Should I should probably do a little bit of gem hunting. Well, not gem hunting, but just like material procurement in the form of mining and crafting. I'm wondering why... I mean, we already did get the mind plate earlier on in the game. Weirdier gave it to us. So that makes a little bit of sense, but... Still... They couldn't have given it, like, a different one. Like, any other plate that would have made more sense. I mean, the only one that probably would have made less sense is the fist plate. But we already got the fist plate. A startled graveler leaped out. You. I eat rocks like you for breakfast. Time for a headbanging good time. Oh, I love it. The models were positioned so close when it actually headbutted forward. It actually slammed into it. Glorious. Heatran, you are the gift that keeps on giving. Oh. You clearly did not see what happened to your friend who just got absolutely iron crushed. Do we not already get the pixie plate? I feel like we already got the pixie plate. I guess we didn't get the pixie plate already. Earth power. Yeah, it's an ironic thing. Like, all of the good Earth power users are all legendaries. Because in VGC, people want something that's an Earth power user to take down, like, Heatran, because Heatran is just a menace in almost any format it's in. Well, basically everything that's good at using Earth power is a restricted box art legendary. So, a lot of people kind of don't want to give up one of their restricted slots just to have a Pokemon capable of using Earth power. Which is one of the reasons I love using Heatran. Because Heatran is a Pokemon that can utterly dumpster teams easily if you are unprepared for it. Because Heatran has one of the best resistance profiles in the entire series. And if you do not take Heatran seriously, it will destroy you. But if you do account for it and you do prepare for Heatran, but just a ground or fighting move, well, it's kind of gone. But it's still Heatran. It's still a Heatran. You kind of can't deal with it easily. Darkflight is a mention after Darkrai. Yeah, I had a feeling it's a mention to Darkrai. That's why it has that. But still, like, any other plate would have been more. Like, even the Draco plate would have been better for it, I feel, in my opinion. We have defeated so many of these things. We have defeated so many of these things. Ah, it's insane. And newly completed entries done. Oh yeah, Tyler's probably getting ready for PSBC. That's why he's online. Let's return to the village. Return to the village now. Hey Hannah, how you doing? Glad to see you're here. You tuned in you tuned in a little late. You missed my my shiny Spheal freak out. I highly recommend you go and rewatch this whole stream later after it wraps up because you will find some glorious mental anguish freakouts. Ursa Ring. So there should be one more plate. There should be one more plate for us. The plate of the Snow Point Temple. The Temple of the Point of Snow. So is there someone who you can, like, buy iron from? Egg-like rock, Hoppleberry, dazzling rock. I think I'm good. I don't need anything else. So is there, like, a way you can buy iron? Because I'm kind of running low on craftable iron blocks. So what actually is your profile pic, Hannah? Because, like, I can't see because my eyes, like, I have to focus on the screen. But what is it? Just curiosity. Also, yes, the old Gateau is in the game, and I love the detail. Yeah. I mean, watch it after the stream ends, because you gotta get the watch time for right now. So. I mean, Heatran, can you just, like, dig up iron chunks for us so that we can just keep crafting stuff with them? Because, like, you're made of metal. Can we just, like, use you to just metal detect things? I'm back. You can buy them from the guy at the crafting table. Oh, you can. Okay, that's helpful to know. Because, like, that's the only thing I struggle with getting is iron chunks, because just I need so many of them. I have no idea what that is. I don't watch anime. I will take crafting materials, iron chunks. I can buy 273 pieces of iron. I love metal, but not that much. I'll take 90. And oh, I don't need that. I have more than enough of those. I'll take that. Thank you very much. What is Space Horse? I have no idea what you mean. We have one more thing to do, and then we can go beat stuff. Let's go to the Snow Point Temple. The Temple of the Snow. I mean, I feel like Heatran should be able to just mine all of the ore. What I mean is, like, I feel like Heatran should be able to, like, detect where iron, like, deposits are, because it is literally made of melting metal. Thank you, Heatran. What would we do without you, my good friend? Heatran is legitimately one of my favorite Pokemon there are. Heatran is legitimately one of my favorites. I'll take Flash Cannon, replace Iron Head. Fire Fang with Crunch. There we go. I just want to get, like, the Dex entry filled out for you. Now let's go. I want to register. I know you're not a shiny. I made the mistake of thinking you were a shiny a few days ago, but I have seen the error of my ways. You are nothing more than a lowly regular. And I just dropped my phone on the ground. Yay, all of the immersion just shattered from, oh, Origin Palkia. I despise Origin Palkia. I despise it. It deserves nothing but oblivion, Jared. It deserves oblivion. I think it is the less bad of the two of them, but both of them deserve nothing short of oblivion. Because just like, they just don't look good. Like, I feel like Origin Palkia could have been a lot better had they just not made it look like a centaur or whatever it is. Like, had they just not made it look like it has a torso, like a humanoid-ish torso, and like the shoulder wings were on the front legs. I feel it could have looked better. Like, they shortened the whole, like, torso thing, so basically just like a neck coming off the body, so it kind of looks a little like Dialga with, like, just like the Palkia wings coming off it. That would have looked a lot better. But no, this is just, no, I don't like it. It does not look good. It does not look good. I actively dislike it. And I mean, for me, it's just like, it's too much of a drastic change from what the original was. The reason why I feel like Origin Giratina works is that when it comes to Origin Giratina, it resembles its baser form physically to a very, very high degree. It's still, like, it looks like Giratina. With Palkia, like, if you look at the silhouette. But, like, if you look at Palkia's silhouette, it really doesn't resemble, and the same, to a lesser degree, kind of applies with Dialga. But the silhouette just doesn't look the same as, like, the regular, but it's just too much of a drastic change. Sure, go for Blizzard. Another Frostbite. Okay, fine. Chomp it down on it. Just chomp down on it. I do hope that they don't come into the mainline games. I hope that they stay here in Legends. Just because I like the orbs to have their boost. At the very least, I like the additional touch of the crystals forming around when you use it around. I didn't. There's a difference in terms of the animations. Interesting. Granted, they probably program Roar of Time for Origin and Roar of Time and Spatial Rend for Origin as two separate moves because they have different stats. They probably program them as separate things, so that we just call it a different move. It's coding-wise a different move, I guess. So I guess it makes sense. Yeah, it's like, I mean, for me, it's just the change is too drastic to like. It's too drastic of a change. I get why some people do like it, but it's just, I don't, for me, it's just too much of a drastic departure. That's why the original, like, that's why Origin Giratina works, is because it's not drastic of an alteration. Alpha Obama Snow. Just turn around. Bunk. Oh, we didn't get the thing. Yeah, it's like, I mean, I do hope that they don't come into the mainline games. A lot of that is coming from the fact that Origin Palkia in VGC, I've also heard some people say the Origin forms of Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina have their own distinct features. That, yeah, I don't think it's for Palkia and Dialga, yes, that's very much the intention. You can tell that on the back of Dialga, there's the ring that is reminiscent of Arceus' ring. The back legs are reminiscent of Arceus' legs. The front legs of Palkia are reminiscent of Arceus' legs. I get that the idea of like Dialga and Palkia in particular is that they are trying to emulate Arceus and trying to become more like Arceus, and that they resemble it more, but it just doesn't work because of how drastically that body shape differs from the original baser form. With Giratina, it perfectly works because if you just take Giratina's regular base form and you remove the legs and you just turn the wings into basically those tentacle things, it 95% looks the exact same. But you look at Dialga and Palkia, the silhouette is just so massively different. Oh! So in this game... So, Magma Storm burns in this game? Check moves. Magma Storm. Okay. Oh, they changed. Interesting. Why is Giratina Origin form is different? Because Dialga Palkia... But here's why Origin form is different from Palkia Origin form. I think it's mostly just that. I think it's mostly just that it was much more intentionally designed to not be resembling Arceus. Is the point for Giratina? It was different design philosophies because like that's the metafictional reason for why it happens. There's always a metafictional reason. There's always like the in series continuity canonical reason. But I mean, in my opinion, like the only one that actually kind of matters is the metafictional reason because that's the reason why the writers create it. Because things only happen in games because the writers decide that it happens. It's the thing. I think the idea is closer to time, space, and dimension. The thing is, it's antimatter. Like Giratina is antimatter. It doesn't kind of fit in the whole time space thing. It is, even though it should be gravity, it should be gravity because gravity is the only thing that actually makes sense because gravity warps time and space. Antimatter doesn't. It should be gravity. But yeah, I mean, I think it's just them kind of pulling stuff out of the butt and just not making sense. The other part is like if you step into like the reverse world or distortion world and it was antimatter, you would just get obliterated on the subatomic level. Because the second matter connects the antimatter, they literally just blink out of existence and turn into pure energy. So, it actually makes no sense. It actually kind of makes no sense. To me, that would make more sense if Dialga Palkia were created by Arceus and its image. Well, I mean, again, it's like the point. I mean, I understand what you mean, And that is kind of the intention, that Dialga is meant to be time, Palkia is meant to be space, to like create those things. They are aspects of Arceus. And which is one of the reasons why like Giratina being antimatter makes no sense. Because antimatter destroys matter upon contact, and matter pretty much is what Palkia is, because matter is space. Space is made of matter. So Palkia and Giratina are kind of the same thing. They're just opposites. It makes no sense. It's like, again, I get it's a video game, but still, like, they could have tried harder. They should have just said, oh, yeah, it's gravity. It's just gravity now. Because, like, you look at the distortion world. What's the problem with the distortion world? There are gravitational anomalies in the distortion world. It is gravity. It is not antimatter. No, Dialga is also supposed to be a horse. Dialga is supposed to be a horse as well. Hey, Yerda. What was that freaking like dodge? Like, what was that like slow down right there? Like slipped. Eventually they found me curious, tantalized. I am curious indeed. I love how she can just stay out here in the snow and just not be cold. I freaking love that. Anyway, before I guess, want a battle? I feel like say want a battle is like it's like the equivalent of asking someone out in this universe. But that's a lovely, lovely song. You can't hear it because the game audio is muted because it's horribly distorted because the capture card is broken. But I can guarantee you that is a beautiful song she is playing. My partners and I are going to be stronger and travel the world across the wide world. Yes, there is. Yes, there is a graphical glitch you can perform in that spot. I just did it. Oh, look, it's the worst Eevee evolution. One that is slightly good, and the best one. I'm really, really sorry, Glaceon. But you're gonna have to get incinerated. I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry about that. You can't. I love how these dudes just can't even touch me. Yes, breathe fire on the living thing made of lava and metal. Yes, brilliant idea, Flareon. Magma Storm. Trapped in the flaming vortex of death. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And Earth Power. Get out of my way, Flareon. You are by far the worst, and now you shall die under the ground. I am not kidding you, Jared. You did miss it. And a move mastered. Excellent work, Heatran. Well, Poke's stronger than yours. Yeah, it's like, granted. Lustrous Globe. The Palkia trains form as well. I'm not using that. Or the Omniscient, or my Palkia, I mean. I like how they actually do correct themselves now. They know it's different. Pearl Clan's treasure. Comet Shard times 3. You spoil me too much, Irida. You spoil me too much. You spoil me too much, Irida. And that's why I like you. Let's go up. Give me those. And Dialga, give me these. Okay, we now have that registered as a travel spot. I should probably also go heal. I should also probably heal. Take a rest at the snow camp. The snow camp. The snowfields camp. I do love this tent, though. I do love this tent. It's a very good tent. It's a very quality tent. It's a very high quality tent. Tents require exceptional quality. Alright, that's into the sky. And Sneasler. Let's just ladder this way up with freaking flight propulsion. Oh no, I didn't run circles around here. I literally just like did this amazing freaking slide stop. Where I just like skidded on the ground for a little bit. I didn't like run in circles. I just like this amazing slide. I just like power slid right in front of her on the ice. You gotta do that to him. You gotta impress her that way. You gotta use like the ice skating things to impress. Thank you, Dialga. Alright, let's go into the cave that is the place. With the things. And the stuff. And the place. The Snow Point Temple. One sec, a friend of mine just sent me something. We're basically talking about like why it is like we're talking about like there's so few battles in the actual game itself. Like there's so few required trainer battles. And side questing. Exploration and side questing rather than a game meant for battling like the traditional mainline Pokemon games. It's meant to be more like sort of like a Breath of the Wild. It's more of a Breath of the Wild type game than, I guess, like a true to form Pokemon game. Nope. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. Oh, the door's opened. It's a BOTW style than a... No, do not use your shadow powers on me. Do not use your shadow powers on me. There you go. Cutscene. Say it by the cutscene. Main lines. Oh, they mean like higher level turn combat is a weaker point. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that's what they mean. Hey, little Bean Sabi! I love Sabi. She's adorable. Also, I'm live now, so we'll talk later. A lot of the time, I'm like, no, I have to tell them like I'm live right now. There's so few cracks, you don't see them in the game. Except I do. I see them. I see the cracks. Because I play to battle. Oh yeah, senior project stuff. Oh, senior projects suck. This door won't open. So what do we gotta do? Pokemon that could tow around the entire of a continents. No matter what we did, the doors won't seem to open. So, are the 3 Reggies in this game? Oh. Oh, we just have to get the plate to do it. Do we have to give up the plates? Oh, there's 3 slots in the door for the plates. Oh, that's neat. That's neat. It's a very neat detail. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. One way's a dead end. One way is dead, the other way is live. How about we go down here, jumping down the hole. I feel like these Golem and Glalie have had nothing to eat forever, and they're just chomping at the bit to eat us. And there's a bell. There's a killing bell. Nope. No, do not chase me. Do not chase me, you freaking ice hockey mask. How did you guys get ahead of me? What is that thing? It's colossal. It's not a colossal. That's a Regigigas. The Pokemon, but let's see what my clairvoyance has to say. Gasp face. Yep, it's definitely a Pokemon. They don't tell me a vision of it in motion. I mean, it's moving right now. It's just moving incredibly slowly. I like that this looks ice texture-y, but it has no ice physics. I probably should have saved. That looked very... It looks very weird standing up straight, not like bent over with its legs bent. Regigigas. Regigigas. Well, Regigigas has slow getting started. Oh, I love just the power of each step. Just... Doosh, doosh, doosh. Cowbell, cowbell, and more cowbell. Flash cannon! Laser beam! Giga impact! It's time to start chucking Pokeballs. Now let's get in the ball. Regigigas. This Ultra Ball matches your color scheme quite nicely. No escape from the ball. Get in the ball, please. I would appreciate it if you got in the ball. We've only been live for about an hour and a half. Wow. Not bad. Stop escaping from the Pokeball. Alright. One more. It's rock and rolla. Get in the ball. 1, 2, 3. And there's a catch. Regigigas has been captured. You earned that, Reggie. You earned that, Heatran. You earned that very much. The blank plate. Storm Devil imbue with the essence of normalcy. Imbue with the essence of normalcy. Let's Pokemon to gain the power of a normal type. You know what? That's a really, really cool name for a plate. The blank. I like that. They need to bring the blank plate into the main games. They need to bring that in. What a Pokemon is the one you just caught. Max says, I can't wait to see it in the Pokedex when it's done. For the glitch I was referring to, you need to walk up to Irida, position the camera so that it's nearby the old lady NPC and her tent to the right, and run circles around Irida. You'd have to send me a video of that later on, because I have no idea what that would look like. Thank you. We got another chase sometime. Well, you do the more glitches. Interesting. The plate of Snow Point Temple. The blank plate. I love that idea. You've gathered all the plates. Go so tell you I bet you go get his retreat. Seeking the remaining plates. Wait. There's still more of them? There's still more plates. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, there's 2 more then. Okay. Let's just walk out. I have a feeling we might get a space-time distortion thing. Actually, no, we probably won't get a space-time distortion because we're doing a lot of battling, and those battling pauses the space-time distortion timer. I mean, I'm gonna have to watch it later on because I'm live at the moment. I kind of can't do that right now. 3 Pokemon. Oh yeah, I did. I caught an Obama Snow and Avalugg and a Regigigas. Regigigas. Love Regigigas. Yeah, I know there's 18 types. I just said that there's 2 more plates for us to get because we have 16. Heatran Dex loadout completed. You are now completed, Avalugg. Wow, we did not even start you. Mountain Gale. That's a pretty cool move name. I like the name of that move. Return to the village. I know, I just said that there's 18 types of total. We have 16 plates. I'm not that broken at counting, Jared. My counting is not that terrible. Tangela. Ooh, Kadabra. No, we're not going to go for Kadabra. I don't like Kadabra that much. Kadabra is a Gen 1 Pokemon, and we don't care for Gen 1 Pokemon here on this location because Gen 1 is the worst gen. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Gen 1. I'm not a big fan of Gen 1. Mistress Kagita. Here again, you collected all those plates. Same members of the car after all. What more can you say? We're so close to now. What do you mean we, Volo? You did nothing. If there's more yet, no, 3 logs will do. I love it. It's like, okay, just get me firewood. Just get me firewood. Is that a journal? Oh, she has a little journal. I love that. You know, Kagita, you really wouldn't need a broom if you didn't have that big, giant, sweepy dress that just brings in dirt all the time. I feel like I have some things of wood in here. Oh, I have one. I have one thing of wood. Well, I know what we gotta go do now. I mean, we have to just go buy... We can just buy 2 pieces of wood from the guy who's by the crafting table. We just buy some wood. There we go. We head over here. Get the necessary wood. Buddy, we need some wood. We need wood to save the world. Oh. We can't buy wood from you. Then you are useless to me. 2, 2, 3... Top-notch rarities? No. No wood either. Okay. Where's the place we find wood? Where's the place we just find, like, 3 pieces of wood? I feel like around here there should be some. There's gotta be some pieces of wood around here somewhere. Cause I never committed to memory where... Alpha Bidoof. Alpha Bidoof. Imagine if this had been here when we started our journey. Oh, you're gonna get toasted. You're gonna get toasted. Or you can avoid it. That's... Yeah, you can learn all kinds of weird things. Now, get toasted. Thank you for getting toasted. Quite literally. So where is wood? I require wood. So I just want to like scan the place to find wood. Because like I feel like they had to do that just because, yeah, we're going to mess with you because you probably didn't do anything with that throughout the entire story. So we're going to make you find 3 completely useless materials for no reason other than we want to make you just do nothing. Where are these wood pieces? I know, but I mean like specific locations. Because, I mean, we could just scan every single place. Like, we could scan the entire map, top to bottom, to look for wood. But that would take for freaking ever. Which, granted, we're probably going to have to do. But I feel like we'll. I mean, I know that you can find wood generally by some trees. Like, trees generally have wood near them. So, we'll find some wood that way. We will just look for the trees. Nope. None there. I feel like such an idiot just doing this. Like, I should have saved up wood. I should have just saved some, but nope, I didn't, because I'm a dunce. Oh, so that's where the Pikachu and Pichu are. I always wondered where they were. Pikachu. Pichu. Giving it food, caught daylight hours, caught without being spotted. Nope. So I always wondered. It said on like the map, yeah, Pichu is over here somewhere. I was wondering where it was, but now I found okay. At least this was a positive in some way. But where? Wait, that's Clover. It's Clover again. Not gonna fight you because we need to find some wood. Why is it so hard to find a piece of wood? Is that wood? Oh, that's a mushroom. I feel like such an idiot just looking for that. So, can someone please tell me, is there any location where wood is just designated to spawn? There's wood. There it is. As right as I is there some place where it is designated to spawn? I fly over what places where it probably is designated required wood spawn. This game. This game. Oh, we can't move while being targeted. Hack off. There we go. Now that we are no longer being hunted, we can head back to Mistress Kogita. And from there, we've got one Pokemon. I wish we didn't have to report our findings every time we have to leave somewhere. It really is annoying. It's really annoying. Make some new observations. It's like most illuminating. Well, all I gotta do is just get a few more things, and then we're good. Number of tasks completed. I would like to return to the village. I wish that you could go anywhere from anywhere else. You didn't have to specifically go to Jubilife Village. It slows things down. I had to guess it would be most common in the Heartwood. See, you're hilarious, Jared. You're hilarious, except not really. You're not really. That's not funny. I could have told a joke that bad. Ancient retreat. Alright. We got your 3 pieces of wood, lady. We got your 3 pieces of stupid wood. I mean, what, 3 logs. You got the 3 logs that are quested. I like how she calls us the lost one. I do like that. Oh, I certainly ought to. Now the moment comes at last, the big reveal. I pray, what's behind this wood? See your explanation is tempering. I fear the wood has fashioned himself a new cutting boards. Cutting boards, you mean for cooking? The plates. The plates aren't cooking our dinner plates. This is hardly time for. There's always time for food, Volo. There's always time for food. How you complain about one shirking his own work? Or Ginter, he must have his hands. Oh, Gogeta, you're fantastic. The Pixie Plate. You with the power of fairies. That's what we're looking for. The shock on his face. Regain composure. Regain composure. You can hear him mentally screaming at himself to regain composure. And he's one of the places I've been looking for. I played. Does it look like the other places? Yeah, it does. The engraving made less. Well, the engraving found it mess in a comedy and he has a cutting board. Whatever ingredients caused it certainly gained a more pleasant flavor. Perhaps it was the boards. I mean, the she was using she was using the plate as a cutting board. Oh my gosh, yes, that's fantastic. Well, no more saying. What you do need now? You have done absolutely nothing, Vola. What is this we you're talking about? I am the only one doing the work. Fine, shirking your mercantile. A fine pretext to continue shirking your mercantile duties to crawl about in old ruins as you enjoy. On with you then. I love how that just she keeps calling him out. Let's go ruins. I'm curious myself what you'll find there. What can we who live now learn from what remains of our ancient myths and legends? She has such great biting wit, but also so much actual wisdom. Oh, these are berry plants. These are berry plants. Nice. It's like, she's just... I like how she comments, well, the stuff I made with it did taste better. Wait. Can someone please confirm for me whether this is the exact same pattern as on Poltergeist and Sinisty? Can someone please confirm this for me? Because I feel like they are. Because I feel like this has to be intentional. I feel there has to be some contextual meaning behind the tea set. There has to be some meaning behind the tea set. And yes, that is a joke at the stupidity of a lot of my things. I agree if we go back to Jubilife is annoying, but kind of explains the story. You have to let the guards know. That is a fair point. That is a fair point, Jared. I don't like that, but I mean, at least I give a reasoning. And I'm glad to see you are also using my phrase of toastered. I am glad to see it is spreading. I am spreading my influence with the power of the toaster. It's time to fly. We gotta fly now. Da da da. Da da da. Gotta fly now. And give me that rock. Give me that rock. Give me that stuff. Give me that stuff. Thank you. Nope. I also should probably change around my movesets on everything. Because, like, I did pick up those moves, and I probably should do something with them soon. Because, like, I didn't change around. I should change my moves around right now. I should change around my moves right now. Powder Snow, Ice Shard, Hex, Ice Fang, Crunch, Ice Glass, Blizzard, Ice, do, Psychic, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt. I'll get rid of Icy Wind, Thunderbolt, will replace Water Pulse. And I guess, like, I can replace Ice Crash. Like, Ice Crash has been good to me, but I also don't need it anymore. Like, it was a good physical move, but I don't need it. I just don't need it, really. Alright, let's climb the mountain and also get all of this delicious ore. Climbing the mountain and getting all the ore. Oh, look, it's wood. It's almost like we needed that. Just break down that pile of leaves. That's just... The wood. I can't... Again, that was just a fantastic... Like, oh, I need for a cutting board. It's like... I love how much of just a mundane, yeah, I just need this for, like, an actual practical purpose. It serves no actual purpose in finding what we need. Okay, so it's a completely different pattern then? Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I was like... It's a teapot and a tea thing. Like, it was a teapot with a teacup. I was like, there's a Pokemon that is a teapot and a Pokemon that's a teacup. I feel there must be some connection here. But I guess I was wrong. Do not ram into me, little Rhyhorn. Do not ram into me. And there is Mr. Big Scary Face himself, Mr. Steelix. Hello, Mr. Chrome Dome. Pleasure to meet you. Now, say hello to... Oh. Palkia's still taller. I mean, you're still taller than Palkia. Hydro Pump! Get destroyed, Steelix. I'm gonna mark that as an alpha spawn. Because that's a Pokemon we can just toaster immediately. Ooh. Alpha Rhyhorn. Poison Ghost would be cool. I mean, I know we already have a Poison Ghost type Pokemon, but I don't care for Gengar in Gen 1. So, I'd be okay with a future superior Pokemon. Why is it, now that we no longer need the Black Augurite, we just keep finding Black Augurite all over the place? It's almost like the game wants to rub it in my face. Alright. Time for water lasers. It is time for a Super Soaker! Laser beams! I love that. I love the size of Hydro Pump in this game. It's so good. All right, what is your we don't even need to do anything with you. You are useless to us. Bro, let's get us out of here. DTFO time. Ooh, metal, iron. I love iron. I have an obsession with collecting iron. I know it's a problem, but I must collect all of the metal. Is that another alpha? No, it's not another alpha. Alright, let's just climb. Let's climb. Climb in the mountain. Climb in the mountain. I will take that wisp. Thank you. So where is that Magnezone? I know the Magnezone is somewhere. I caught the Magnezone, I think, in the other file. Not this one. So I will need to get that one again here. Which won't be fun. Oh, there's the Magnezone. There is the Magnezone. Right into the Magnezone. I will spare you my awful singing voice, only because I know it is important to not torture my audience. I am such a good host, except not really. I am a terrible human. I am a terrible host. I think we'll only need 10. Palkia. I will use the power of a space god to break this rock. Excellent use of the fact I own a literal god. Excellent planning. Excellent planning. Noseplat just walks away leisurely as it avoids a Hydro Pump. I love the walking animations and how they play during the actual battle. It's too perfect. It is too perfect. Alright. Alright, Mr. Magnezone. Ha ha ha, gotcha. Thank you for getting caught. Caught it while they were still in the air. Climbing up the slope, climbing up the slope. Climbing up the slope. Oh, it's a nose pass. That's a nose pass down there. I see sparkly. I see shiny. I see something sparkles. Oh, that's something shiny. It's Do not hit me. Not hit me. Do not hit me. No, 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 no. Dodge. Dodge behind. Dodge behind the pro pass. Dodge behind the pro pass. Your heads are always supposed to be facing north. Why were you turning? Pro pass is filled with wild might. Earth power, agile style. Earth power. You take those surprisingly well. And you return with Earth. That was rude. Strong style. Earth power. Well, that's a real Earth power. Up the mountain. Up the mountain. Up the mountain. Up the mountain. Up the mountain once again. I do like the... Ooh, sparkle. I see sparkle. I see sparkle. I must acquire the sparkle. All of the sparkles will be mine. I will absorb the power of sparkles. The power of the sparkles will be mine. Hello, Rotom. Get captured. Thank you very much, Rotom. I did not say you could leave, Rotom. I did not say you could leave. I love how it sounds like... Oh, that's an Electro Ball. That's an Electro Ball right there. This is not good. This is not good. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have been made. Games with Magnemite and Evolution line originated from magnets and metal parts that don't exist in the suit, yet they can only be found in space distortions. Magnon. I mean, it's a UFO. I mean, I like Magnon. Magnon's great. Magnezone is an amazing Pokemon. I love Magnezone. Great Pokemon. Stop avoiding. Stop dodging. Do not dodge me. Thank you. Agile Style. Iron Tail. Thunderbolt. And of course, we're paralyzed. Now get caught. Stay in the ball. Get into the ball. I said stay in the ball. You do not have permission to break free, Rotom. You do not have my permission to escape. Is that clear, Rotom? Because if it isn't, we are going to have a problem. Thank you. Thank you. Just talk sternly to the Rotom, and they will do as you need. I have a feeling we're probably going to have to... Oh, no, not. Yeah, just Volo. Alright, is a broken statue? Hey, wait! Oh, they're Giratina's feet! And there's the wing! The statue has been kept here far from the edge of Dialga and Palkia, both shattered and yet it remains. Do you know what it is? I think I know. Of course you would. You're the greatest ruler of Pokemon the land knows. You could bring low even Dialga and Palkia. Something statue was once a figure of Pokemon with equal to Dialga and Palkia, yet banished from our world. The great Pokemon Giratina! Whose banished from its violence left it dwell in its own world on the reverse side of ours, is being lain within the chance to bear its fangs in defiance and tear down Arceus itself. Metal. Giratina desires more than anything else to challenge the almighty Arceus. Where do you think it might appear? Mount Coronet, of course. Exactly. But one is closer to the heavens than any other place in Nisui. But time and space rift still opens. I can feel it. The closer from the secrets of the world, dare say, excitement loosens my lips more than it should, but... You see, ever since I was young, whenever I met with something painful or heartbreaking, I couldn't help but wonder why life was so unfair. Why was I cursed to live through such things? Of course, I imagined to go through something like that. Eventually, I chose to direct my ambition, my own curiosity ambition. One of my curiosity more strong than anything was the mystery I found to be in legends and history and ruins. You see, I fancied to unravel these mysteries. I could find out how the world itself came to be, and the knowledge that maybe even forge a new, better world. You're starting to sound like Cyrus. Now, if we can find that realm that exists on the other side of ours, meet the Creator's unwanted child banished therein, perhaps we should be able to understand the nature of the Almighty Sinnoh itself. But you might want to see with your own eyes. You must take the simple Sinnoh with the Matacornet's peak. The Ogunpalki appear from within and rift open a gape, wouldn't they? If the plates call upon anything, it seems likely it would appear there. That's unsettling. That's unsettling. For some reason, it was in left way. Yeah. I didn't realize. Yeah. That's Giratina's head. That's its head. Its wing. Yeah. I didn't realize until now, but that's Giratina. I really like that detail. That's really cool. But that was unsettling what Volo was saying. Stop chasing me! We just gotta get back to y'all to full up health. Thank you very much. Get back up to full, everyone. Let's climb to the top of this giant mountain again. We're gonna avoid you. Pickaxe climbing the wall. Pickaxe climbing the wall. You just like it's like the laugh was just creepy. I'll take that. You know, that's a tree that would make a very good treehouse tree. Climbing up the slope. Climbing up the slope. Climbing up all of the slopes. I want to go for a little exploring. I want to do a little bit of exploration. Not that way. Back this way. What? There we go. There we go. This is the way I wanted to go. Yeah, so stone tooth. Like I love like this. The Spheal side quest. We have to go through this whole thing. That was a joy. Oh, you're here. Did I catch you already? Did I catch you? I did. But I would very much like to catch another one of you. Juke, counter juke. Jukes. Wait. Did that seriously knock off a piece of crunchy salt? That seriously knocked a piece of crunchy salt off someone. Wait, no, don't. Nope. We're out of here. We're out. I'm not about to die for that. You can't get me. You can't get me, Golem. You can't touch me, rock for brains. That was a mistake. You know what? Let's just fight. Let's just fight it. Just fight. Fight to the death. Leaf Blade! Cha-cha-cha! You survived that. That's scary. Bulldoze! Go for another Ultra Throw! Get in this spherical shaped thing. Just like you are. Boop. There we go. Thank you, Golem, for cooperating with us. I will take that large experience candy climbing up the slope, climbing up the slope, climbing up the slope. I do love the climbing animation. I do love Sneasler's climbing animation. Up we go. Up we go. Ooh. Ooh. Miss Magius. Now that is an alpha I would like to add to my collection. Assuming I can catch it. Don't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me, spooky ghost. You can't see me. But I can see you! Aha! Oh, the battle is on! Fast as the wind, the invasion has begun! The red eyes really make Miss Magius look terrifying. I love it. Power Gem Laser Rocks! Bulldoze! Power Gem Laser Rocks! Bulldoze! Strong Style! Power Gem Laser Rocks! I do love Power Gem. I really do like Power Gem. It's not one of my favorite moves, but it's a really neat one. I love Heatran's cry. It's so good. It's a great cry. Now, get in the ball, please. Please get in the ball. There we go. Boop. They really need to bring back that little flare thing. They really need to bring that back. Rotom just freaking spazzes out. I love how Rotom just spaz attacks. It's like the living embodiment of like ADD or something like that. Glorious. Oh, I did not mean to throw a mushroom at you. It clocks off its head. Oh my gosh, that's too entertaining. That's just too entertaining. I know it's a waste of jet balls, but like, I kind of want to just keep throwing at them to hear the plunk sound. It just sounds like wood. It just sounds like wood. Which makes sense, considering, again, the balls are kind of made of wood. But let's get back to flying. We have important things to deal with, namely in the fact that Volo is kind of creeping us out. We already have a catch. We already have our max level on you, and we avoid the lightning. We dodge the lightning, dodge the lightning. I do wonder why it is that they have Electivire up at the top of the mountain, considering that, like, electricity doesn't exactly mix well with, like, snow. Like, you don't get snow... Wait, can I not... Oh, you can't climb. So you actually... Okay, so you actually have to go through right here. Okay, then. A little dumb. It's a little dumb. But, I mean, I guess I kind of couldn't... I mean, it's a loading area. It's a disguised loading area. It's a good way of disguising a loading area, but it's still a disguised loading area nonetheless. It feels like only yesterday we were in here. in a different file, in a different world, in a different everything else. Let's climb to the top of the mountain. Considering I don't trust Volo, I've had a bad feeling about him for the longest time. Yeah, I think... Yeah. I have not had a good feeling about Volo for a long time. Let's just... Flash cannon. Let's just give a different move instead of that. Actually, Ancient Power. Yeah, Ancient Power would be a better option. Do I give my team any new moves? Twister, Ancient Power, do I rough time? I'll get rid of Iron Tail. I'll go to Iron Tail. Yeah. A lot of what you guys are saying is making me worried, so I am... I don't like what's coming. I don't like what's coming because I feel unsettled. And I don't like feeling unsettled. I need to give something to you. I'll just give you Shadow Claw. I'll have the power of actual Decidueye going through you with a Ghost-type move. Alright. Let's step into the light. Did I change Palkia's moves? I did not. Aqua Tail will be useless. I need something for other water types. I'll need something for water types. Confirm. Yeah, I want something for like other water types in case I fight water types. I like these. I like this moveset. I like this. All right. I have a bad feeling about this. This music does not put me at ease. This music does not put me at ease. The Temple of Sinnoh. My feet are clipping into the rocks. Love that. This is so cool. Like, you can actually walk around the entire perimeter. I love how they put like all the cracks and everything in here. Oh. Cutscene time. Neat. Temple lies in ruins. Columns cracked and broken, like pillars now turned to spears. Stabbing the heavens. So that's where the name comes from. Volo named it. Well, I detect a distinct lack of Giratina. Something bothering you? Yes. I beg your pardon, I suppose behave strangely. I dare say you deserve to know what I really am after now. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have trusted you. Ever since I became convinced that Arceus really does exist, there's been one question that comes through my thoughts. Can I really meet to being myself? The attempt to answer this question that originally sought out Giratina and had to tear open a rift in space and time. You were the one that ripped open the rift in time and space? So I had you gather the fragments of the all-encompassing deity, just as the mural of the runes just directed. 18 plates, the fragments of the all-encompassing deity. You only hand 17 of them, so I must be wondering, where's the last one? You tricked us! You! Deceptive little... magnificent! Well, that is certainly an outfit. And there'll be a place like that, it'll be the one... That is certainly an outfit right there. And I love it. I really love the outfit. My Lady Americas cannot be contained any longer. I need to know what it is. I must know what it is. I love the deranged look in his eye. If I can meet Arceus myself, then I can also become subjugate its powers, and using that, I'll create a new, better world. Of course, if I create a brand new world, then the Hisui regions that currently exist will be undone and return to nothing. You, everyone you know, all the Pokemon that live here will vanish in an instant, and if you'd never been... If you want to keep this world from disappearing, then face me in battle. Now, if you have a choice, even if you don't wish to battle me, I'm not above using force to get the plates from you. I love this design. Pokemon Wielder Volo. Now that's a trainer class. And... well, we know where Cynthia gets her leadoffs from. Oh, we have, like, low people. Okay. I love this music. You suck. You suck. Leaf Blade! Of course, it goes for hypnosis. Decidueye grew drowsy. Leaf Blade! Spiritomb has been defeated. Good. I love his... you monster. You monster. You make me hurt. You make me destroy that which I love most. How dare you? I will free you from your torment, Togekiss. I will free you! I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, we can't do anything to me. Okay, Air Slice is the best option. Not go for Air Sphere. Alright. Can we try for an Omni Boost? Ancient Power! Omni Boost, please? Omni Boost? No Omni Boost. Okay. Alright, now this is one I'm glad you have. Because I'm really looking forward to this. Oh, hello, Lucario. Say hello to a dose of piping hot magma. Magma Storm! Garchomp. Oh no. I don't like this. I have Frost. I have Frostlass. I have Frost. What am I worried about? I have an Ice type. And you, my good sir, do not have a Yacha Berry. Get frozen! What? You stole my strategy! You stole my strategy! That is my strategy! That is my patent-pending strategy of Ironhead Garchomp! You stole that from me! Roar of Time! Alright. That is for stealing my strategy. That is for stealing my strategy, Volo. How dare you use the good boy against me? How dare you use the good boy? Raging Fury. It's gonna do a lot more damage. Earth Power. I'm sorry, good boy. You're being used. I must put you out of your misery because you're being used. And so this team is basically Cynthia's just minus the... right. You got spikes. How about... Roar of Time! Get laser beamed of... well, that's awkward. Palkia. Save us. Save us, Palkia. Alright. Spatial Rend! Shatter reality. And bend space. Why are you laughing? Why? Why you? Why do you have the blessing of Arceus? Because I have plot armor. Why? How? I devoted myself to Arceus beyond any other. I worship the creator of the entire world. I bent all my passion into study. All time I spent poring over legends. Everything I've done. You outsider. It's almost as if you were spent on the space and time rift just to get away with me. What? Can you feel it? The chill creeping through your veins. The Yoji's presence icing your heart. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. What are you... He summoned Giratina. Would it help if I say that you're my favorite of the three? Will you go easier on it? Giratina, strike him down! I don't like this. I don't like this. You freaking pulled a Greevil. You freaking pulled a Greevil. Level 70. Giratina's filled with terrible might. Well, that's one way to put us down. That's one way to put us down. I don't like this. Okay, good. Stats were lowered. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can do this. Here's the ring. Oh, no. And... that's it. Well, crud. Okay then. Well, okay then. And I'm about to get... must know what it is. So we gotta use power. Using that, we're gonna do better world. We're going to a brand new world that exists. This will be undone. This will be normal. All the Pokemon and the living hero vanished as if you'd never been. You want to keep this world from disappearing? Face me in battle. Choice, battle me, force. This is so cool. This is so cool. I love this. Wow. Spiritomb. Alright, Ursaring. Okay, so we know Ursaring's not going to be the greatest for things later on, so... right now, you are going to be cannon fodder. I love how Volo is just, so cocky and full of himself. But here's the thing. Being cocky only is a bad thing if you know you're not going to win. And he knows he can win. He's got the skill to back it up. He's got the skill to back up what he's going to be doing. Spiritomb down. The ghost is done. Lucario's coming in next. Pathetic. Pathetic. You have them defense that's raised. Might as well go for a high horsepower. High horsepower. Critical hit, please. See, that's how frail you are. That's how frail you are, Lucario. That's why you're bad. Close combat. Sure, lower your own defenses. Make it easier for you to be destroyed. Let's show you the power of a real steel type. Heatran. Incinerate him. Excellent. And a critical hit just to rub salt in the wound. But now Garchomp is here. Agile Style, Swords Dance, or Earth Power. Oh, Earth Power. I'm a little surprised that didn't KO. Granted, you're not a special attacker. I guess that makes a little bit of sense. Well, now we know you can survive an Ice Beam. So I'm not going to make that same mistake again. Shadow Ball! Do a little bit of chip damage. Then we follow up the 1-2 punch of Ice Beam. Freeze Well! And Arcanine, the good pupper. Raging Fury. That takes us down. That's what we call a quite literal toastering. Let's fix that on using a Raging Fury. Palkia. Make them see the error of their ways. Earth Power! Arcanine is down. Alright, up last. Roserade. And Togekiss, who pretty much bodies my entire team. Togekiss pretty much bodies my entire team, I just realized. And Flash Can. Okay, Flash Can will at least give me a second turn if it doesn't KO. That's useless to us. Agile Style should hopefully give me an edge against Roserade. Roserade is not going to be able to do all that much to us. Which is good because he's going to have Giratina come in next. If a Play Rough did that much damage to his Giratina, then... Oh, you're stacking up damage. You are stacking up damage left and right. Flash Cannon! I really would have loved to have my strong... Wow. You have very good special defense in that case. Flash Cannon! Of course, that was... Well, then again, we probably needed that... We probably needed that critical hit. Oh, wait. Right, Togekiss didn't have Moonblast. Maybe it's because... I think it's maybe because they got rid of Dazzling Gleam. I don't think Dazzling Gleam is in this game. I haven't seen it on anything. It's almost as if you were spat out of time and space drift just to get in my way. No, this isn't finished yet. You feel the chocolate between the elder's presence is icing your heart. Bashan! Yeah. Yeah, that's terrifying. It's like they took the most terrifying thing from Platinum and turned it into an actual boss fight. Giratina, strike him down! The thing is, I think we probably could have actually taken on and beaten him had he not gotten that lucky crit on Palkia first turn. At the very least, Decidueye's up first as a meat shield. The best thing we can do is feel this terrible might. Shit. Oh, Shadow Force makes you... Shadow Force hides you. Yeah, I have no revives. I have no revives. Best I can do is just try and slow this up. But, like, it's... Just the freaking menacingly creeping towards you is terrifying. Alright, so Shadow Force, Dragon Claw, Aura Sphere. That's all this thing needs. Like, that's all this thing needs. Dragon Pulse! Thankfully, this thing can't miss. Now I get why Dragon Pulse can't miss. Now I think I get why Dragon Pulse can't miss. Because of this fight. Dragon Pulse! No. And Earth Power. Why do you really need Earth Power and Aura Sphere? You do not need both of them. You do not need both of them. Yeah. We can't beat him. His team just does too much damage to us the first time through. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, we can't. Right? We just the best thing we can do now is just run. Like run, get stronger and something. Yeah, I mean, it isn't even just being underleveled. Like it isn't even just me being underleveled. We're about even and then higher leveled than several members of his team. So like we just need a better team. Like Dialga and Palkia are great, but I think Frostlass and I think Frostlass and Ursaring gotta go. So we need to get stronger. We need to get stronger. I I just I appreciate the feedback, guys. But like, I kind of want to beat this guy on my. I kind of want to like beat him on my own. I want to figure out a way to beat him on my own. I appreciate that, but like, I feel like I need to beat this on my own. I think what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna like the rest of the stream and like tomorrow. I'm just gonna be like hardcore preparing. Um, we're gonna need a fairy type. There's only one fairy type Pokemon I think I could trust my life to. Naughty nature. No. No. There's only one I think I could trust. And I think it might be you. Alright, so we need Frostlass, you will be moved somewhere. You will be moved to a place of importance. But like that team is insane. That is an insane team he has. I, I love it though. Exactly. This is a training mod. I haven't found the thing needed to evolve it. I love Togekiss. The reason I love Togekiss and Togepi. I love both of them. I just love Togekiss more. But Togekiss is precious. But yeah, it is training montage time. And all right. I mean, I guess yeah. At risk of everything getting super overleveled, I'm gonna deposit like these guys in here because I don't want them to get super ridiculously overleveled. So it's training time. I am going to probably like I don't know. I think what we should do is we should maybe... I'm probably gonna do like some stuff off stream. Like I'm gonna probably like this is gonna be like shiny hunting now because I need to just like mentally just mentally something after that. Okay, I can mouse evolution. Okay. It's like I have no idea what I'm even gonna be doing. Yeah, we're probably gonna be like training and shiny hunting for the rest of the stream. So this is just gonna be training and shiny hunting. Dazzling Rock, Hopo, Egg-like Rock. So when does Ginter change his stock? When does like the stock of what he has change? Cause I like what causes his stock to just roll over and change? So, I mean, I love this fight. Like that, I love that fight. Do not select everything. Select all those. Select all those. Select the comet shard. Yeah, I think no, sell, 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 and yeah, that's good to sell. No, I said I want to sell these. Yes, I want to sell those. Join your employees. Join your employee Volo is a sociopath maniac with a losing. I mean, it's more of a god complex than anything. It's more of a god complex, which I mean, I love how he's a high functioning sociopath is what he is. He's a high functioning sociopath. I love that. Like that is just such a great like. I knew from the beginning I didn't trust him. But now it's like all the validation of yes, it was good to not trust him because he just wanted to take over time and space. He wanted to take over everything that exists. Usual good items level 10. All good XPs take it. Take out Ingo, training grounds, find over. I know, but I kind of just wanted to like shiny hunt and stuff like that, like to decompress, because like that was... I mean, that's brutal. I'm glad that you don't like lose stuff. Ground type Pokemon. I have a ground type Pokemon you can borrow. Ground type. Take my take my Hippopotas. Take my Hippopotas. I actually don't watch Sherlock. I just know that like high functioning. I just watch a lot of I watch Homicide Hunter Joe Kenda, so that's probably how I know that. But like, this is something. This is something, and I love it. Like, I will not give him my shiny Onyx. I will not give him my shiny Onyx. Deal with whatever nature throws at you. Is village, needs for feed, growing crops. Apricorns. I want a lot of apricorns. Give me some apricorns. How long will it take? I'll time to grow. Keep a survey of yours in the meantime. You got it, good sir. So, this is now going to be shiny hunting time. Because we got our butts handed to us on a divinely golden platter by a man with excellent fashion sense and delusions of grandeur and a god complex. Volo just wants the plates, not the shiny Onyx. Yep. Hearing report. We have a good boy outbreak. We have a good boy outbreak. We have an outbreak of the good boys. Let's try and get another shiny today. I mean, now I know why we got that shiny. Now I know why it is we got that shiny. It was because the world told me you're not ready for Volo. Volo will destroy you, so we need something to just... I am probably going to be using revives. I don't like using revives, but if he's cheating, if he's going to be cheating like that, we might gotta cheat right back. So now it's shiny hunter time. Meanwhile, I'm dealing with outbreaks like crazy. Yeah, I actually have not really done much with outbreaks, but let's look for the good boys. Let's look for the good boys. The goodest boys. Togekiss. I love Togekiss. It's so precious. Togekiss is the best. Love Togekiss. I have a feeling Metagross is not in this game, so Togekiss is default the best Pokemon in this game. And anyone who argues Togekiss is not the best, I will fight you, and I will win. Because I have the power of RNG on my side with Togekiss. Togekiss is literally just RNG incarnate. Phew. We are approaching good boys. Good boys on site at 12 o'clock. Goodest boys arrived. Massive mass outbreak was reported. Oh. Oh, the good boy was sleeping. You woke up the sleepy boy. Oh god, oh god, oh god, no, 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 no. No? Okay, let's just battle them. Let's just battle them and catch them one by one. Look at the good boys! Look at all the good boys! Look at all these good boys! I'll fight you and I will win. With RNG, I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Yes. Togekiss is literally just RNG incarnate. Togekiss is just RNG incarnate. You can't fight the power of randomness. The good boys are good. They rough, they fluff, they buff. But most importantly, they fluff. Look at all these good boys! Look at all these good boys! Look at also these good boys. Alright. Alright. Now it's time to bring out the heavy artillery. Now it's time to bring out the heavy artillery. Get in the ball! I require capture! Fun fact, shiny frames are presets when you enter an area. Defeating all 4 shiny Pokemon will force accelerated shiny frame. Huh? Jared, can you please just speak English? I require basic English, please, Jared. Growlithe was captured. Crunch. Basic English would be preferred, Jared. Doot, doot, doot. Capture on! Capture complete! Oh, we're still low on health. Nope, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Like, I don't like how it will lock onto the wrong Pokemon sometimes. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong, 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 wrong. Save me. Save me, Palkia. Save me. Just speak in plain English, Jared. Just say, like, battling Pokemon in groups of 4 makes shinies more likely, if that's what you're trying to say. Just say that. It's like, I don't know what you're trying to say. Just please say it simply. But look at these boys. Look at these good boys. Just all just good boys and girls. All good boys and girls. The goodest boys and girls. Boop. Those who do not break catch Pokemon individually and get 0 shinies, but from the same break before. Crush. Critically. Of course we got a defense drop. Of course we got a defense drop. We always get defense drop when we don't need them. Boop. Capture complete. Bite. Bitey bitey. We might actually have to go heal. We might need to go heal and cut the outbreak short because Rock Slide is dangerous. Rock Slide is probably one of the most obnoxious moves to deal with when it comes to an outbreak. Oh my gosh. Are you the last one? You're probably the last one. Yeah, you're probably the last one. Yeah, you're probably the last one. Yep. That is by far the worst thing Volo did, was making a good boy get struck by lightning. Meanwhile, I just Hydro Blasted into oblivion. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Okay. When you enter an area, whether or not Outbreak Pokemon is shiny is predetermined by frames. When you defeat all 4 Pokemon in one fight, it forces a change. Okay. So basically, battling a Pokemon in a group of 4 has a chance of the next 4 having shinies. Thank you. This was just pure chaos. And I love it. Like, we need to go just, like, gathering materials. Like, this is just material gather central right now. So we need to put everything we've got into gathering materials, gathering stuff, and just not letting Volo win. We need to beat Volo. I just don't know how. I just don't know how we're going to beat Volo is the real question. Because, I mean, yes, we could over-level to infinity and crush him with just the sheer power of pure levels. Yeah, I'll explain this. Yeah, explain in Discord. It doesn't have a character limit. Take this. And take that. Yeah. That's an Alpha Drift Blimp. That is an Alpha Blimp of Death. The Death Balloon. It strikes fear into everything because there's a blimp of doom. Do 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 do, chugging along, chugging along, chugging along. Joop. One of my favorite things to do with Basculete is jump out of the water and see how much air I can actually get before it forces me to go back into a different terrestrial thing. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I love it. But we gotta rest. But we gotta rest. Because we're gonna get toasted. We are going to get utterly toasted. I will need more. I require more capture devices. I want to see my Pokemon. I want to see what I got. I want to see my good boys. I want to see the good boys. So many good boys. So many good boys. All pastures. I'll just deposit them in there. There we go. It's probably not a good idea to go out with just 3 Pokemon, but I don't care. I want to just go out with 3 Pokemon. So. This is pretty much just like gather resources time. And also Shiny Hunt. So it's Shiny Hunt. Gather resources. And did not get annihilated by giant evil ghost balloons. Can we, how strong are you? Oh. You're nothing. You're nothing, you blimp. Let's take down this blimp. It's filled with wild might. Let's take down the blimp. I like throwing balls in the air on a Basculegion. Just enjoy the slow motion. I mean, the slow motion of Basculegion is pretty much the same thing as what, like slow-mo archery arrow things that you have in Breath of the Wild, which is cool. But I also really don't like how annoying catching is on the back of Basculegion. It's really, really obnoxious. It's fun, but it's obnoxious. Flying time! Flying time is now! Indeed, it's time to fly. I mean, if we can get an Alpha Togepi, that would be fantastic to get before we go fight Volo. I would love to have like just a giant floating Togekiss blimp of doom to annihilate Volo. He has his corrupt, evil Togepi. We will set it free with the power of a true Togekiss. Alright. Let's look. Give me that pepper plant. That is a pepper plant. I'll take that, because those are useful for crafting certain things. We're soaring. I just love how... I just wish you didn't gradually descend while you were on, while you were on this, because this is just so fun. Just fly like this. Just simple pleasure. Simple pleasure. It's just, just flying around is just so fun. Flying around on this bird. I love it. It's just great. It's a simple pleasure is what it is. It's a simple pleasure. I would say the best, in a way, Togepi is Volo's ace, the only Pokemon that has. Yeah, it is. It very much is, and I really like that. It's like, because like, the only time we've ever had an antagonistic Togepi in anything in Pokemon was like that one Togepi in the anime that the you interrupted my banana for this meme is from. That is the only time an evil Togepi has ever been in anything. So you know what? I really like that they made an antagonist that uses a Togepi as an ace. And now that could just be blatant favoritism bias, because Togepi's my second favorite Pokemon. And if it is, I don't care! And if it is, I don't care. Because again, I love Togepi. I love Togekiss. And seeing Togekiss get more love is always a good thing in my book. "11 Pokemon. All of them are good boys. Yeah, we'll just be hunting mass outbreaks. I'm probably gonna look for an Alpha Togepi off screen. Good boys. Look at all the good boys. We're slowly making our way through this last star. It's like this last star is like 30 something points to complete. When that's how much you need to get up to that point in the first place. Like what? Dokkaebi is a counter to Cynthia's Garchomp. Yeah, I like that. It's like it's super intimidating entrance theme, but energetic Vol's theme was the opposite. I mean, Cynthia's. The thing is, I wouldn't say Cynthia's like intro theme is like intimidating. I would say it's intimidating only because we know the context of that theme is you about to go to a world of pain. Like, if it didn't have the pianos to spell doom, which is what my friends call it, because look at the acronym. If it didn't have that context of being directly before the hurt gets put on you by one of the best put together teams in terms of like concept, it would not be as intimidating as it is. But also, I like the concept of Togepi because Togepi is just Togekiss is a perfect counter to Garchomp in terms of pure typing. Because Fairy is super effective on Dragon, is immune to Dragon. Ground, immune by flying. Love it. Fantastic. Why are there no mass outbreaks? Why are there no mass outbreaks? I mean, I guess we should just keep going. I clicked the wrong thing. I clicked the wrong thing! I wanted to go to the Cobalt coastline. The coastlands, not the coastline. Because I want to go to the place of metal. The place that is named after a metal. I love my metals. But we will get a Togepi. We will acquire an Alpha Togepi and a good nature Alpha Togepi. I feel like his team is probably natured. I have to imagine his team has natures on it. Like, I love Volo's theme. Like, his theme, I like how they kind of inverted everything of Cynthia for Volo. Because, like, Cynthia is in some ways kind of like almost like a mentor to you in the games, where she kind of like is sort of like a guide, I guess is the better term than like mentor. Cause like Steven is much more of a mentor in Oras than like guide. But like Cynthia is much more of a guide to you just like learning to do all these things. And, you know, Volo, like, yeah, Volo does a lot of the same things. He kind of helps you, you know, do a lot of stuff. He says, yeah, here's the other thing. He helps you, but he does it to serve his own means in the end. And then, right when everything is in place, and he no longer needs you, he just comes out like, yeah, I was evil the whole time, and I was just using you. Get wrecked, nerd. And I love that. I love antagonists that hide right under your nose. They pretend to be your friend. You get the vibe of something is off. But it's just a feeling of like tropes, but maybe this time they're not going to do that. And then nope, they actually were, and it was the long con. Because I love villains that do the long con. The long game is a trope villains rarely do, and it's one when they do it I love. So yeah, I really like Volo. I almost can imagine like Volo was the one that kind of seeded down. Maybe Volo was the one that seeded doubt in Kamado's head to like doubt you. I could see that. Hello, Togepi. I can imagine he was the one like seeded doubt in his mind about you. I can see that. Question is, what's your opinion on Latios? I love that. I love that. That was a very, very good change. Because, like, roaming Pokemon are a mechanic I don't like, I don't care for, and I do not wish to ever see return in any game ever whatsoever going forward. But the way that they did that was perfection. Because it's like, yeah, roaming Pokemon are gone now. We just give you Latios and Latias and have fun. I love it. I love it. Granted, they're absurdly overpowered for the point in the game you get them at, which might be a problem. But I also don't care because it's like roaming Pokemon is gone. If it means we don't have that nonsense to deal with, I would gladly take it. But things are kind of winding down. We've been going for about 3 hours, and our little Alpha Togepi hunt is going nowhere fast, depending on if we do things right now. So, I am going to start looking for a mechanized Mexus raid place to go and see where we got to go to see if any of our friends are alive and doing anything. That is a Staraptor. I don't want a Staraptor. Climbing up the cliff, dodge roll up the cliff. And let's fly. See, let's see. I ever noticed that all the characters have been getting smaller than 5 remakes. What do you mean that like the characters have been getting smaller? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure what you mean by that. You mean like the physical size of the characters have been shrinking? Because like I don't really pay attention to the scale and size of the characters. No, you don't get the Mega Stones until a bit later. You get the Mega Stones after I think like after like before Winona. So like it's a little it's around that time because like Steven doesn't give you actually maybe it does. I don't know. Like I don't use megas, so I wouldn't actually know about that, but I guess maybe. I mean I don't really I mean again, you're canonically 15 in here. So like this makes sense. You come up to about their ear, which I mean a teenager pretty much does, which it makes sense. You don't want to stop growing into like a teenager until like you're like 17 to 19 range. So I guess that makes sense. Well, but when do you get like the keystone, or do you not? Do you get the keystone at a point? I thought Steven gives you the keystone like when you get the starters. But again, I wouldn't know because I don't play things with megas. I just more mega dialogue. Okay, leave. Yeah, it's like I'm glad that megas are gone, and I pray they never return. Because just like the competitive balance needs to be maintained. So who is actually live? Who is live right now? Well, I mean, Inferno is still streaming. Moxie, not. Hey, that's Frog is okay. We could do that. Yeah, I think this is probably gonna be our last little thing we do before we start going on a raid. And we do someone who is actually doing some shiny mass outbreak hunting, which is actually very fitting considering what we're doing here. So, I mean, we're not really mass outbreak hunting. We're like we're kind of looking for mass outbreaks, but we're also like looking specifically for Togepi. We're looking for Alpha Togepi, which is rare. Apparently. I pray the megas return. Yeah, I mean, for me, it's the competitive balance. It's the other part is like the megas don't help the namesake base. If anything, it actively adversely affects them because it makes it harder for them to even like exist because everything is being spec'd to deal with significantly more powerful things. At the same time, the Mega itself is entirely intrinsically a whole separate Pokemon. Like how Origin Giratina and Altered Giratina, they're two separate things. The Mega is the separate thing from the base. It's kind of a thing of it it's better to not have them because then the actual Pokemon can do something more so as the king. Actually, thank you for catapulting me up there, Togepi. Thank you, actually. You were very helpful for that. All right. This is the last one. So, we, all of you lovely people, we are going on a Mechanized Maxis raid. We are going on a Mechanized Maxis raid. Going on a raid of mechanization. So, I hope to see all of you over here at Frogenough's stream because he is currently mass shiny outbreak hunting. And again, thank you everyone for coming out today. We got utterly annihilated by Volo, and I need to get better. So,